Friday, gang. Coach Rozy here, Elevation Nation, Team Elevation. Welcome aboard. Facebook Live Bootcamp. Welcome, welcome. You're going to be on there yet, Coach? It is Friday the 22nd. 22nd today. One more week left this month, and we're hitting June. So you're rocking and rolling to June. Don't forget, you're going to need your mini bands today. It is Mini Band Friday. Right? We always knock out a little bit of mini band on Fridays. So you want to have your mini band if you have them available. If you don't worry. We can still get a workout in. Just stay nice and low and get a good glute workout, good leg workout. So that's what we're going to start today. Again, we're going to do our movement prep. We got our band work. We got a trifecta on our leg work. We're going to do from Sumo Squats to Scorpion Squats to lunges. Rotator Cuff series. So we're rocking pretty good volume on the rotator cuff. Bicep trifecta, hamstring trifecta, everything's kind of trifecta today. Then we're doing our superset. We're doing 6x6 rounds. We're doing reverse grip rows, upright rows, push-ups, front raise, lateral raise. 6 of each. And we have 6 rounds of that. In between each round, we will take a little bit of break to shake things out. But you're going to need your resistance then too for your squats, for your reverse stuff. You're going to need your bands. You're going to need resistance. And we got quite a bit of core work today too. So have your mat available. So coach is getting her dumbbells ready. Bands, mini bands you're going to need. You're going to want to have dumbbells. If you have dumbbells or like soup cans, might want to go a little bit lighter for some of the shoulder work. But if you have different weighted things, you might want to go different weights. And like I said, when we're doing the leg stuff, on some of the reverse rows, upright rows, but when we do the lateral raise things, you might need to change your weights up with what you're doing. And grab your mini bands too. And your mat. Don't forget your mat, coach. You need your mat. I'm going to step out. We'll see who's all on. We'll get rolling here in just a few. Top of the morning. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Diane. Welcome, welcome. Give us a hello, a thumbs up, a tap. A good morning so we know who's here. I see numbers, but sometimes I don't see the names that pop up. Unless you give us a thumbs up or a little comment. Hi, Allison. Rise and shine, she says. Yep. Get up. Rise up. Get up. Rock and roll. On the Coach Rozy page, let me know who's here. I see people are on there, but I'm not sure who's on there. So I'd like to know who's here. Hi, Paulie. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. We're going to start here. Hi, Julie. Top of the morning. You guys are back. Are you guys back from the hills, right? I didn't know if you guys are back yet or not. Welcome aboard. We'll get rocking here in about another minute, minute and a half. Give some folks time to get on. Hope you're enjoying the weather. It's supposed to warm up today. Not sure if it's supposed to be sun out. Hi, Beth.
It's supposed to rain all day.
It's supposed to rain?
Yeah, that's what they said.
It was supposed to rain all night, too. So it didn't rain. Yeah. Yep. Good to have you back. Happy freaking Friday, Sherry says. Happy freaking Friday. That's right. Sherry gets to be out if it's raining. Gets to be out amongst it, delivering our mail. Which kind of sucks. Get out your rain gear. Get out that rain gear. Wait another few folks to pop in. Hey, again, just give us a hello, a hi, to let us know that you're here. I'd like to see who's on here. Give you a shout out. My people on the Mark Rosen Facebook page are pretty quiet. You're hiding from us. So I see people are live on there, but I'm not sure who's all on there until I can go back in. Anyway. Right, gang, here we go. We're going to start getting our warm-up in. We're just going a little up and over the gate. We're coming up, marching. I'm going up and over. My mind's gone, coach. We'll march at 10 march, high knee march. High knee march, hutching it up, 10 each side. Happy Friday. We'll get after this sucker. High knee march. And from there, we're going to go our reaches. Shoulder reach. Are you sore today, coach? You feel pretty good?
I'm sore.
You're sore. Nice work. Good reach coming up and over. Tall reach, high up and through. Tall, high. We got 10 reaches. And from our 10 reaches, we're going to go our shoulder rolls. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Little small circles forward, little small circles backwards. Nice work, good job. Circle forward, circle backwards. Big old circles coming forward, thumbs up. You can change your thumb position too, gang, if you need to or want to. Change that thumb position, hand position. It'll just isolate a little bit different areas, and I'm going to go backwards for 10 each side. Little circles backwards. And I'm going to go to my reaches again, gang, but on my reaches, remember, drop those hips. Get a stretch coming up and through. Tall, tight stretch. Jump, coach. Tall stretch coming up, down and through. There you go. Good work. 10 squat reaches. Then from our 10 squat reaches, we're going to go to our rotations. Those hips, shoulders loosened up, back loosened up. Nice job, good work. Rotate those hips, rotate those shoulders. Great job. Rotate, rotate, side, side. 10 each way. Then we're just going to get those ankles loosened and popping, jumping jacks. Keep jacking it up. After my 10 rotations, nice and easy jumping jacks. Hopping and popping. Hi, Sarah. Top of the morning. 10 jacks, and from our 10 jacks, we're doing our little torso circles. Hip, upper body circles, torso circles. Ten each way. Good stretch, get that lower back loosened up. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Clockwise, counterclockwise, 10 and 10. Then we'll go to our up and over gate. Gate walk. Up and over the gate. Up and over. There you go. Good job. Coach is tight today. Up and over for 5. We're going 5 on the right side, coming forward. 5 on the left side, coming up and over. 5 and 5. Then we'll go, after our forward, we'll go backwards for 5. Get those hips loosened up, back loosened up. Going loosened up. Backward for 5. Got to get out of that garden gate. Get it in, get it out. Turn it into sauerkraut. And over. Then I'm going to go to my inside toe tap for 5. 5 each side on my inside leg. Whip it. Whippersnapper. For my inside toe tap, I'm going to go to my outside checking for gum. Knee down, push that toe forward. Remember, I'm not just grabbing that foot and cranking it back to my butt. I don't want to just put pressure on that knee joint. I want to open up that internal hip rotation.
Ooh, why am I so sore right there? Ow.
This is all the squat we did this week. Are you toasty?
Oh,
Did you work out with the boys too? Did you work out with the boys? Yes. That means you did double. Coach is working out with her boys at home following the program on our online app or our phone app. So you're getting double trouble. That's why they hurt, Coach. You're double kicking it. Working out the boys. Coach is in beast mode this week. Working out here, working out with the phone app, doing the high school kids program. Nice work, Coach. That'll you need to get a good stretch here then. We're going 3 each way, gang, on our toe grab. Pull that heel away from the booty. Lunge it, rotate it, reach up and through. Remember, try to get those shoulders to turn. As I turn my shoulders, I'll get a stretch to the lower back. As I reach up and over, I'm going to get a stretch through that hip flexor. Rotate it, reach, push through that hip. Breathe, don't hold your breath. If something's tight, we have tendency, we want to hold our breath. Want to breathe as we're doing it. Breathe, oxygen's good, air is good. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Nice job, good work. Nice job, coach. Gonna go 3 each side. Nice work. Good job, gang. It is Friday. Friday fun day. Friday, fry the legs up day. And we get bands today, coach. That'll help loosen your legs up. Oh, my hands smell like bleach. I'm clean in here this morning. My hands smell like bleach. Whew. How's that feel, coach? A little knee grab, a little toe grab, sitting back. Get that backside, or your quads are tight, but your hamstrings are probably a little tight too. Sitting back, grabbing that toe gas pedal for 3 or 4. Windshield wiper for a couple. I'll go to my other side. Go 3 each side. Good job, great work. Don't forget, gang, tomorrow we will be here live tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Join us, join us. Pass the word. Get the word out to family, friends, enemies. Come to join us tomorrow at 7. Get rocking and rolling, 7 o'clock sharp tomorrow. Get a workout in. I don't have it planned yet. See if we do a little Saturday circuit or maybe have another little surprise, something we can do. Good job, coach. Stretch. Stretch day. Yoga day. Go through a yoga day. And I'm going to go into my world's greatest, gang. I'm going to step forward with my right leg. Take my right forearm to the ground. Open up to the right. Lay over right pigeon. Remember, breathe out. Let that air out. Let everything relax coming through. Good stretch. Good open. Open the shoulder. Open the back. Open through the hips. Step into the left side. We're going to go 2 each side. Open it up. Open that thoracic spine up. Get that chest turned to the wall. Open through that hip. Try not to let the hip roll over to the floor. Keep it up over the top. When I bend over forward and reach long, I'm going to open that hip up. Feel that stretch out the back. You'll feel that hip stretch and open. I'm going to go to the back to my right side. Elbow it. Rotate it. Great job. Good job, everybody. Way to rock and roll. Go down, open up. Pigeon it up. Then we're going to our alternating lateral, side to side. We'll alternate, remember, slide through, drop down that butt down like I'm sitting in a chair. Don't push that knee forward. Slide back over to the other side. Step out, drop the hip back. Then open and slide. Get that groin stretched out, those hips stretched out, inner thighs stretched out. You've been working through that ankle and knee joint. Good job. One more time, sliding through. Slide, slide, glide, glide. Now we're doing some leg swings, gang. The leg swing action. I'm going to hold. You can hold the countertop, hold your cushion. You can do it without holding, but I'm just going to swing back and forth. Try to get that toe up. Heel up back behind you. Remember, as I kick on the backside, try not to bend over when I'm doing this. We'll try to get that hip flexor stretched again too. Glute stretched out, back stretched out. Some blood flow going to those legs, so try to be nice and tall as I'm doing my kick. I'm kicking forward, front and back, and then I'm going to go side to side. Go side to side, so toe up, think forward swing, side to side swing. Coach turn sideways, that toe is up, coming to up. So I'm just going to cross my body, swing it up and out to the outside. Again, try to hold on, be nice, tall, and tight when I'm doing this. Don't dip. Don't dip the hip, and don't let your shoulders teeter-totter back and forth as you're going through.
My legs are so sore.
You need recovery. You need to get some of that more recovery they drink. Paulie says stretching is good. Paulie, you're a little tight too, huh, buddy? You got a pretty good leg workout this week, Coach. We rocked the legs pretty good this week. Yeah?
Band's over yet?
What's that?
Is the band work over yet?
Is the band work over yet? It's going to be here in a minute. So you're grabbing your band, gang. Turn that fan on. Grabbing your band. You're going to take those bands and put it around your ankles. Band around the ankles. And remember, we're going to start off with our lateral walks. We're going to go 5 down, 5 back. 5 down, 5 back is going to be 1 set. We're doing 3 sets of this. I didn't write that up there. 3 sets. 3 sets today, gang. So remember, depending on where you're at and space, you might go 3 down, 3 back, 3 down. And you got to go, we're going to go a total of 10 to the right and 10 to the left. So here we go. Coach is going to go 5 down, 5 back, then 5 down, 5 back. That gives us our 10. You might have to do just a lateral step, a couple, 2 steps, 2 steps back, and do 5 rounds of that. Coach is going to do 2 rounds of 5. Work to still. If you would not have bands, I think most everybody on here got our bands when we started and sent those out. But if you don't have bands, you can still do this without bands. Just work to stay nice and low. Maybe take a little bit farther stride out, but keep your butt down like you're dusting your coffee table. Don't come out of the middle. My hips stay level. My shoulders stay level. Don't drag that back foot. This is round 2. Don't drag the foot. I'm going to lift it up like I'm stepping my foot out of mud. An inch or 2 out of the mud. Step back into the mud. Then move the other foot. So I'm not dragging my feet through. Okay. Here we go. They're round 3. Our lateral steps. 5 down, 5 back, 5 down, 5 back. We're going 3 rounds, gang. So a total of 30 to the right, 30 to the left. Go, Coach. Woo! You're toasty today. You're going to not like the static squats, scorpions, and the lunges. From here, gang, I'm going to go forward walks. Band walks forward. I'm going to go, Coach here is going to go 5 forward. Then 5 back. Go round 1. Nice job. Good. Nice work. Shake that out a little bit. Toasty, post toasties. Toasties, post toasties. That's why we call it Friday. He's going to fry them up a little bit. Stepping forward. Nice job. Good job, Coach. Good work, great job. Great job. Again, gang, keep your hips level here. As I'm stepping back and through, work to put tension on the band, bring that tension and a good stretch. But I'm keeping my shoulders and hips level. Remember, I'm not turning my hips and my toes. My toes are straight ahead. I'm stepping at a 45-degree angle, but my toes are straight ahead. Nice job, good work. 5 forward, 5 back, or if you're going 2 forward, 2 back, 2 forward, 2 back, or a total of 10 forward, total of 10 backwards. Great job, everybody. 3 rounds. And we're going to go back to our lateral, but I'm doing straight-legged, overhead hold, lateral walk. Now my legs are straight, pushing out and through, toes are straight ahead. Hips are straight, shoulders are straight. You can see Coach's hands aren't teeter-tottering. I'm not a clock. Not a pendulum swinging side to side. Step and go, step and go. Great job. Great job, Coach. Great job. Good work. Nice job. Woo, mama. Oh, mama. Nice, good work. Nice job. Toasty, huh? Nice work. Nice job. Way to get it. Way to get it. Way to work, gang. This will get you right here. Nice job. This is gonna get your booty firing right here, your hips firing, your butt firing. Those toasties. Rock, roll. Burn it up, baby. One more. 5 down, 5 back, 5 down, 5 back. We're getting 10 each way. Good job, coach. Nice work. Good job. Where do you get it? You should go blue bands. No. Yeah, I don't do blue band. Then we're doing our step to the side. Coach said, I don't do blue band. So coach stepping to the side. We got 10 to the right, 10 to the left. Remember, everything stays stable. Only thing moving is that leg. So I'm not actually stepping over to the side. I'm reaching over with my foot to the side. If I reach with my left, everything stays stable through that right leg. I'm not moving my whole body. I'm not stepping to the side. I'm just reaching with that foot to the side. So you can see, coach, if she's standing on the line, her shoulders stay pretty stable, her legs stay stable. She's just driving that right leg out to the side, then she'll go to her left leg. You're gonna feel this a lot on that support leg that's not moving as it's rocking through, because that's the leg that's support. You're gonna feel it on the other one, but you're still working the support leg too. You're actually getting double work there. 10 right, 10 left, 10 right, 10 left. Turn around. Nice job, coach. Good work. Great job. Good. Nice job. Good work. Toast, toasties. Toasty, toasty. Rock it up. Nicely done. Is that 3? That's your kickbacks. Now I'm going to go my 45-degree step backs, gang. I'm just driving my foot back. Just I always say, think that you're pushing off like a sprinter or you're skating. Pushing off at a little bit of an angle back behind you. About 45s, I'm pushing off at a 45-degree angle, so I'm not just stepping straight back. I'm pushing back at a 45-degree angle. That gets that glute med, that outside of the butt. That just gives you a full round butt for you ladies. You too, Paulie. A fur butt. Hi, Don. Just remember, good support on that stability leg. My body's not moving. I'm just driving that leg back and through. Driving that leg back at 45 degrees. Everything else is staying stable. So I'm not stepping back. I'm driving that leg back and through. It's not a step back. It's a drive back. One more to the right, one more to the left, one more round. One more round, pushing through. Thanks, good work. Good. Then we're going to our marches game. We got 10 marches, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Just doing that knee drive coming up. Toe up, knee up. Remember, if that toe points, that band's going to snap off there, so think dorsiflexion. We do this with our runners. Talk about knee up, toe up as they're driving and pushing through on the backside. Knee up, toe up drive. So if you're a jogger, a runner, a sprinter, I say a jogger is you bring your foot over your ankle. A runner, you bring your foot over your calf. And a sprinter, you bring your foot up over your knee. Nice job. Good work. Nice job. Good job, coach. Nice tall. You can see coach isn't collapsing. She's not letting her shoulders drop down to her knee. So by lifting, if I just bend over, I'm not necessarily lifting through. I want to lift through that, drive that knee through and up. Keep that toe flexed. Drive that knee up and through. 10 on the right side, 10 on the left side. And we are going for 3 rounds here too. After we get done here, gang, with the marches, get a drink, get your dumbbells, give me a thumbs up. But we're going to go into our leg trifecta. We're doing sumo squats for 12, scorpion squats, 12 each leg, lunges, 12 each leg. That is 12 each, and we're doing 5 rounds of that. 5 rounds. So pop the band off, get a little bit of break, get a drink, shake those legs out a little bit, as we're coming back to legs. Stretch, shake that booty out. Shake your booty, shake your booty. Casey and the Sunshine Gang. Sunshine Band. You don't have to, again, gang, on this one, if you don't want to use your weights, you don't have to. Diane says, a little fire, a little burn going. Right, so coach is going to use weights if you want, gang, because we're doing a lot of volume here. On my sumo squats, coach's feet are pointed out. She's tracking her knees out over her toes. I'm not letting my knees collapse inside, so I'm pushing my knees out, drop my hips down and through. She's going to go 12 sumo squats. Then I'm going to go 12 scorpion curtsy squats. Remember, that knee should be on the outside of that heel. I want to drive and push through that hip. Drive and push outside of that hip. So I got 12 each leg here. Then from here, I'm going to go 12 forward lunges. So we're doing multiple directions. It all gets your legs, but you're isolating different areas. This one you should really feel on through with that push and on that outside hip. Good job, coach. Nice work. Good job. Nice, good work. The coach is just going to go overhead lunge. You do not have to go overhead. Coach is going overhead lunge. She's going to get a little core shoulder work in there as she's holding. You do not have to go overhead. Coach do a little bender in there. Throw a little curveball at us today. Rocking it today. Gonna work that shoulders a little bit, back a little work, core. Gives you a little bit more core work because I have to work to stabilize. Remember, on my lunge, that back knee should be behind my butt. I'm bending that back knee and just dropping my hips. So through my hips, my core, and my shoulders, everything should stack on top of each other. I should be stacked as I'm going through that position. Okay? I don't want my shoulders to push forward. I don't want that knee to push forward. As I drop that back knee, I should be able to wiggle that front toe. My hips, my chest, everything stacked up on top. Coach dropped the weight this time. She's going into her sumo squats for 12. This is round 2. We're doing 5 rounds here, gang. This is round 2, 12 squats. Coach does a great job keeping the chest up, pushing the knees out. She's not letting those knees collapse over. Back into my scorpion. Each way, pushing out through the outside of that hip. I don't have to take such a long stride if you're tight through those hips, but your goal is to try to get that knee behind on the outside of your other heel. So drop that knee on the outside. You might not be able to push and get as much separation, which is fine. Might be a little bit tighter curtsy, which is fine. Okay? You might not have as big of a tail on the scorpion. As I push out and through, you're going to feel that outside hip dropping through. Got 12 each way, then I'm going to go back to my lunges. So coach is going to go all 12 on her right side. She's not going to alternate. I can alternate these if I want to. Big key is good technique, good form. Chest up, drop those hips. Again, should be able to wiggle those toes on the front leg as I'm stepping forward. I don't want to push through and push through the toes and push that knee forward. Past my knees. You're going to have some knee movement, but my knees should be way in front of my toes on that. Great job. Good job, coach. Good job at home, gang. Way to rock it. Way to rock, way to roll. Rock and roll with so much soul. We're rock to 101-year-old. That's 2 down. Got 3 more to go. How you doing, coach? Thighs killing? Yes, soul has a one-legged. Back to the dumbbells for her 3rd round. So she's sumoing up. She's got her dumbbell in a goblet squat position, but my feet are going to be different, gang, than a normal goblet squat. This is what the sumo is. Get those feet wide. Let those hips drop down and through. Great job. Scorpion action. Outside, push that through that hip. You feel that outside hip in that glute again. Your butt's going to be on fire by the end of today. Great job, great work. Ready to get after it. Good stuff. Way to rock it, way to roll it. Good job, gang. Way to work through. Good work. Goes back to overhead. Overhead lunge. Rock and roll. She's rocking, she's rolling. Good job, coach. Nice work. We're half done here, gang. This is round 3. Great job. Great work. Coach is kicking it. Nice job. Nice. Good work, coach. Way to get some. Way to get after it. Good. Good positioning. Good form. Shake it out. Take a little bit of a break. Good job, everybody. Way to work. Coach is rocking round 4. Nice work. Good job. Nice work. Get after it. Good. Good job. Good job, coach. Nice work, gang. Way to work. Way to push through this. Your legs feel like they're about ready to fall off. You guys are rocking. You're doing a great job. Keep pushing through. Good job, coach. Way to work through. Way to work through. Nice job, everybody. Good work. 4th round right here. Got one more after this one. Great way to work. Push through. Way to push through. Remember, if you start burning and your technique starts to drop, cut back on your reps. Right? Coach is going to go, she's going a little bit reverse lunge, which is fine. She's just going to modify a little bit, change it up, going to work some different areas, so I'm still getting my lunge in, but she's going to do a reverse lunge. So modify as you go, gang. Hey, you can do 5 sets of 10. If you need to after this round, if you say, I'm going to just take a little bit of a break and do your 4 sets instead of 5, that's fine. You do what you can do. So if you need to modify, if there's anybody newbies, I see a couple new names, especially over on the Mark Rosen page. If you haven't done this before, you need to modify a little bit. Modify with what you do. Modify your reps, modify your sets. This is round 5. This is number 5, rocking in. Coach, just the same thing, good form, good position. She's just holding the position where she's holding that dumbbell. Now what happens here, gang, you got to do anti-flexion. So you got to have the whole, keep those shoulders back. So we're actually getting some core work there, doing anti-flexion. Because I don't want to bend over. Hey, core, buddy, what's up? Back to my scorpion. How's it going, coach? Good to see you, buddy. Rolling side to side, drop that hip out, push through that hip. It gives you that lateral power as you're pushing through. Great job, great work. Ready to get after it. Nice job, everybody. This is round 5. This will be round 5. Then from here we'll get a quick little break. You're going to grab some of your soup cans or lighter dumbbell, because what we're going to do is we're going to go into our rotator cuff series. Again, if anybody ever wants to see the rotator cuff series, if you go to CoachRozy.com, you can print those off at 6 pages. With the 6 pages, there's 2 exercises per page, so there's 12 exercises we're going to do, 10 reps of each. So you end up doing 120 reps per arm. This is done. Coach is going to finish up her lunges. Good job, Coach. I know you can do it with here, but if you're ever on your own and want to go, and I just got a copy here. That's our rotator cuff program. Right? You go to CoachRozy.com, go to forms, and underneath forms we have these in a PDF format you can print off. Hang them on your wall in your weight room area and follow through on this. So grab your soup cans, grab some light dumbbells. You don't have to go heavy on this game, because this will rock you pretty good right here. We're doing, like I said, there's 12 different exercises. Coach is going to take off. She's doing 12 alternating presses. Start with the weight at shoulders, alternate extended arms to full reach overhead. Right, we're doing 10 of each. Then from here, we're going to go to our curls. A little bit different curls. I'm going to do shoulder taps. So I'm taking the dumbbell, and that dumbbell, I'm going to touch the opposite shoulder coming across. So you're going to get a curl, but you're going to get a little bit of shoulder rotation in there. I'm doing 10 each side. Next one I'm going to do my overhead. Start the weights hanging over behind your head. You want to turn a little bit to the side, Coach. You see Coach is pushing back behind, so it's not just a tricep extension game. A lot of times folks, when they see this, they'll think it's a tricep extension. You are getting some triceps, but you're putting a stretch on those shoulders as I push them back behind my head. Then from here, I'm doing crossover arm raises. So your arms are going to start by your side, but you're going to lift and come across your body. 10 on each side. My arms stay straight as I do my crossover reach. 10 each side. Good job. Good work, gang. Then from here, gang, I'm going to do my overhead reach. My thumbs are going to be forward. Dumbbells are going to be forward, and they're going to stay in that same position. So thumbs are forward to take my thumbs back behind my head. So I'm going to just reach up and over, push back and through. I want to try to push back behind my head. I've got 10 overhead reaches. Just like when we do our warm-up, but now I have dumbbells in my hand. Those thumbs are pushing up and over, back behind my head. So hand position is a big key on when you're going through this rotator cuff series game. Now next I'm going to do lateral raise, but on my lateral raise, you see Coach's thumbs are down. So I'm meeting in the middle. As I rotate up, I'm going to rotate, and my thumbs will be pointing down. I always say if you have a pitcher of water, think you're dumping the pitcher of water out. So she's coming up, great job there. She's going to rotate and dump that pitcher of water. Rotate and dump that pitcher of water. Then for the next one, it's going to look pretty similar, except I'm not stopping there. Coach is rotating all the way up. So palms at the bottom. As I come up, I'm rotating, and palms at the top. See, with that rotator cuff, Coach is as she's coming up and through, she's rotating, bringing it up, over, around, and through. Up, over, around, and through. Great job, Coach. Those are my 10 rotators. Up and overhead rotate. Great job. 10 of those. That's exercise number 7. Great job, Coach. On exercise number 8, I am just doing my bent over, overextended row. So as she's pulling back, you can see Coaches just normally would just pull that elbow back behind. See how she's getting rotation, and she's really getting good backside shoulder movement. So as I push and rotate, take that elbow, I'm going to rotate, push that elbow all the way up to the ceiling. Good rotation there, 10 of each. Then I'm doing my bent overs, and I'm doing kick out. So my arms are staying up. Think if my arms were underneath the shelf, my upper arms would stay underneath contact with the shelf. And and then my hands would be kicking out to touch the bottom of the shelf. I'm not letting those elbows drive through. Great job, coach. Then I'm going 90 degrees and doing tapping the bottom of the shelf. Those elbows stay up. I'm tapping the bottom of the shelf. Under the shelf taps. Arms at 90. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to go over the top. I'm going to tap the top of the shelf. And then the last one coach is going to do, we're going to go inside curls. Elbows are standing up. I'm just doing rotation. Kind of a form of our cowboy curls, but we're keeping those elbows up and through. Get up and rotate through the shoulders. Good job. Good job, everybody. Nice. Pose, toasties. The San Francisco treat. Nice job. Now we're going to go to, gang, we have our bicep trifecta. I'm going to go regular curls, hammer curls. Are you going cowboy or reverse curls, coach? Huh? What's that?
I don't care, you tell me.
So we'll go regular curls, we're going to go hammer curls, and then we're going to do reverse curls. We kind of did the cowboy with that rotator cuff, not exactly. What coach is going to do, so she's going 10 regular curls, palms up, 10 hammer curls, palms in, reverse curls, palms down. So she's curling up for 10, palms in for 10 for hammer curls. And again, remember, body space tall and tight. Don't rock, don't bend, don't use your lower back on my curls. Go lighter weight if you need to. You can do this without weights if you want. You can just squeeze those biceps as I'm changing my hand position and curling. And coach is going to go reverse curl. Nice, good job, coach. Nice work, good job. Nice job, gang. Good work at home. We're doing 4 sets of this, 4 rounds of this. Great work, coach. Good job. At least you don't have to work your legs anymore. That's heaven, isn't it? Here we go. Second round. We're kicking second. Round 2. Palms up. Remember, hammers, palms in, thumbs up. Reverse, my palms are down. My thumbs are in. So thumbs are out, thumbs are up, thumbs are in. With my hammer curls, my palms are in, my thumbs are up. I'm not using momentum, I'm not swinging through. And then I'm going to go to my reverse curls where my thumbs are in, my palms are down.
I'm swinging.
Swinging! So you see coaches change the weight up on that, right? Modify as you go. So if I start to cheat on my reps, I need to go a little bit lighter or even drop my weights and just think as I go through that movement, instead of doing 10, you might do 6 reps, but you do more of an isometric. So if you don't have a weight, I can still squeeze, do a 1 or 2 count at the top and squeeze that bicep, come back down, lift up, squeeze for a count or 2. So you might not do as many reps because you're going to do an isometric hold at the top of the contraction. Okay? This is round 3. Round 3, kicking it. Third quarter. Third quarter. 10, 10, 10. Trifecta. We won the trifecta. Hammer curling it up. Great job. You have a tendency as you get tired, gang, you want to swing that body. You want to start trying to cheat. Again, remember, I'd rather have you drop the weights and go just with your arms and then maybe cut back on the reps that you're doing. Right? And just squeeze. Good job, coach. Nice work. Great work. Shoot kids. Quick, Perkins, Mrs. Perkins. Nice job. Good job, coach. Great job. One more round to go. Biceps are rocking. Here we go. Round number 4. Good work. This is round 4. Then we're going to, after this game, we're going to go to our Tricep Trifecta. The Tricep Trifecta. Good work, great job. That's good. Nice job. Good job, coach. Way to work. Great job. So get a quick little break in. If you need one, grab your dumbbells. It says, thank you from Green Grove Springs, Florida. Yeah, really great to have you on board. So we're going to do next game, we're going to do our Tricep Trifecta. Coach, we're going to be on the floor. I'm going to do a close grip. Is that what you're doing? Or which one are you doing?
I'm just going to do those, just my way down. I'm going to do kickbacks, overhead extensions, and then I don't know, I'll do kickbacks to the wall.
You have to show me which trifecta you're doing. I thought we were going to do this close grip, nose breakers, and then. All right. So coach is going to do. Watch what coach is doing. She's tricking me now. So we're going to do kickbacks. You're doing kickbacks for 10. And she's going to go overhead extensions for 10. Is that what you said, coach? And then nose breakers. Coach, we're going to go overhead tricep extensions overhead for 10. And from here, she's going to lay down and she's going to go nose breakers for 10. Hold that the long way, dumbbell, hold the long way, elbow stay up. So think about, gang, you could change up if you had like long bands. I could do band kickbacks. I could change up those exercises, but you're just going to, you could go dips if you need to. So instead of laying on the floor, if maybe you don't have dumbbells for extensions, you could do kickbacks, you could do overhead extensions, you could go dips, which will still give you an extension. What coach did, we're picking 3 exercises all right in a row, 10, 10, and 10. Okay? So you can modify, do kickbacks, I can do extensions, I can do dips. I can do nose crushers. Whatever you want to do. So coach is kicking back, she's extended, and she's doing her skull crushers, her nose breakers. Nice work. Good job, coach. A little extension action. She'll be back down doing her nose crushers, skull crushers, nose breakers, whatever you want to call it. Good, nice work. Good job, coach. Nicely done. Way to get some, way to get after it. I like it like that, then give me some back. Good work. Good job, coach. Coach is rocking it. Go right back into the next round. Kickbacks. Overhead extension. Good technique, good form, keeping those elbows back, covering the ears, earmuffs. And nose breakers. Nice work, good job. Good job, coach. Good job at home, gang. Good job, everybody. One more round. One more time. Nice, good job. Way to work, everybody. Good job. Back. Kick it back. job, coach. Overhead extension. Nice job, everybody. Good work. Great job today. Little extension, elbows up to the ceiling. And when I'm doing my nose breaker, same thing. Elbows are still up to the ceiling. Hi, Cindy. Good morning. Top of the morning. Nose breakers. Good job, coach. Good work. Great job, everybody. That is round number 4. Then what we're going to do, gang, I'm going to grab some dumbbells. Do a quick little break, get a drink. But we are going 6 rounds of 6. I'm going to go reverse grip, row, bent over row for 6, upright row for 6, 6 push-ups, 6 front raises, 6 lateral raises. Okay? We'll get a little bit of break in between, then we'll go to the next one, but it's 6 rounds. You're doing 6 reps of everything. So 6 rows, 6 upright rows, 6 push-ups, 6 front raises, 6 lateral raises. Okay? So we're going to start. First round, coach, bend over, palms are forward. Pull those elbows back and through. We're going to go 6 for the rows. Then my palms are in, elbows are up. I'm going to go 6 upright rows. From there, I'm going to go 6 push-ups. From my 6 push-ups, I'm going to go 6 front raises. Front raise for 6. Good job, coach. And then lateral raise for 6. Bring up to the side for 6. I will take a little bit of a break, shake things out after that 6. Shake it out a little bit. And then we're going to come back and we'll start over on round 2 for our reverse grip rows. Bend over, reverse grip, palms are forward, pull those elbows back and through. I've got 6 rows, I've got 6 upright rows. I've got 6 push-ups. Good job, everybody. Today was still not today. 6 of those front raises, 6 of those lateral raises. Good job, coach. Remember, shoot kit, hey, if things start getting tough here, I don't have to use any weight, right? I don't have to use any weight on what I'm doing. I can just go my arm over that thing, just squeeze that muscle you're trying to work, squeeze through those shoulders, squeeze that back. Go from my knees for my push-ups. I can even go from a countertop. I can modify all these things that I'm doing. Think on my upright rows, it can be range of motion through my shoulders. This is round 3, halfway through. After this one, reverse grip for 6, upright row for 6, push up for 6, nice, good job, coach. We're going to do 36 of everything. Great job. Push up for 6, front raise for 6. Lateral raise for 6. You're halfway through. Halfway done. Good job, coach. Nice job. Good job, everybody. Way to rock it. Three down. Halfway through again. Great job. Great job. Way to work. First grip, bend over. Back stays flat on this game. Hip hinges back, my back stays flat. Right here I'm staying nice and tall. Remember, my elbows are higher than my ears. It's not a reverse curl. I shouldn't feel stress on my elbow joints or my wrist joints on that. If you need to modify those push-ups, remember, go from your knees. You can use your chair, countertop. You can do push-ups against the wall if I need to. So modify as you go and what you do. Modify, modify. Good job, coach. This is round 4. Nice work. Good job. Got 2 rounds left, gang. 2 rounds left. We got some core work and you'll be done for the day. Again, don't forget tomorrow, 7 o'clock. We'll be back here at 7 o'clock live. Little boot camp action on Saturday. Good job, Coach, getting those upright rows. Great coach does a great job keeping that weight close to the body, keeping those elbows up nice and tall. On our push-up, keep that body straight. Breathe through, breathe through. Nice job. Front raise. I'm not using momentum. I'm not using my hips and my lower back to swing the weights up. I'm lifting through my shoulders to get those up. All right? Lifting up and through. My lateral raise, same thing. I'm not bending my legs and trying to cheat to get it up. What's your heart rate at, Coach? 154. We're just tired today, I can tell. Makes your heart rate get up a little bit. Well, I'm just saying, you've been doing a lot this week, and then plus you're extra training with the boys. Plus that, with your heart rate up that high, it tells me you're working harder. Nice job. Good work. Nice job. You gotta admit, some days are easier than other days. Right? Yes or no? Especially when it's been a long week. You guys finished up school, extra workouts. Getting all that plays a toll on your body too, right? It's not always just the workout, it's how's your recovery, how's your sleep, what's happening on other stuff. If you have a lot of other things going on, that's why we talk about all the time, you might have to modify a workout sometimes. You didn't get sleep the night before. You might have to back off on your weights a little bit if you're tired and had a stressed week or just extra work during the week. Throwing Coach's secrets out of it, but she's been doing this, plus been working out with her boys at home, doing our online app program, showing them this stuff too. So she's been doing double duty this week. Nice work, good job, Coach. What's that? Yeah, we'll get those up. We'll show that. So now, gang, what we're going to go to our core work. We're doing hip rolls. Coach is in a plank position. What she's going to do is just tap hip, right side, left side, rotate her hips. We got 25 total, so think 50. We're going 50. She's just letting her hips rotate. And if you look at her back feet, her feet are letting her feet rotate, so my feet don't stay locked. I have to have my feet, just like when we rotate when we're standing up, gang. I have to have some ankle mobility to allow those hips to be able to open and rotate and move. I can't keep everything locked and rotate. That's why when we stand and rotate, we lift that backside heel to let the hips disengage so I can rotate through that thoracic spine. See with Coach, she's letting that foot rotate. She's up on her toes, but she gets rotation through the foot and through the hips. Great job. Great work. Good job, Coach. Then from here, we're going to go toe touches. We've got 25 toe touches. Think just crunching. So I'm going 25 toe touches. When we say this, we think I'm going to reach up and touch the ceiling. On the next one, on our V reach throughs, we have 25. I'm going to reach through and touch the wall. So this is going to look pretty similar to this, especially at home. This, and when Coach goes to her V's, it's going to look similar. What she's going to do is she's going to open her legs, and now she's going to reach through and work to touch the wall, not touch the ceiling. So the toe touches, she was reaching up. This one she's going to reach through. So my toe touches were going to be more upper abs. This is going to be more lower abs. Legs are apart. She's touching. She wants to reach and touch the wall, not reach up and touch the ceiling. I'm still breathing on all these. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Don't hold your breath. As Coach is finishing up, I want to say great job. We're going to sign off fairly quick here today, gang. We got to get things cleaned up. But the folks that are coming in for our live boot camp, we want to make sure everything's wiped down, cleaned, and moved. So I'll tell you, great job, thumbs up. Hey, be with us tomorrow, 7 o'clock, same time, same bat station, same bat channel, right? On Coach Rozy or Mark Rosen. Thank you. Thanks, sir. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate you, and we will see you tomorrow. Make it a great one. Thanks, gang.